My name is Trenton Tye. I run Purgatory Ironworks out of Morgan, Georgia, in the butt crack of nowhere.
The Purgatory name, but the butt crack of nowhere.
You know, that's the tagline when we start broadcasting. We're coming to you live from the butt crack of nowhere.
I'm probably gonna be laughing about that randomly throughout this.
You know, you got to get the 1950s. You know, you got to like crank up the gain.
So I can't remember entirely specifically because I gave it a couple of quick read-throughs, but you've been in the business for 20 years, starting out of, was it Southeast Georgia or?
So the quick bio is the fact that I was, and this is kind of the story. I was 7. I saw my first blacksmith at a Civil War site called Andersonville, which was a prison. They made a movie about it. It was a hell of a POW camp. I mean, really tough story if you've never heard it. But there was a little frontier village there, and the schools down here are dirt poor. I mean, I remember, I'm not that old. I'm 43 this year. And we had reel-to-reel projectors that we would watch films on. It was like 1950s stuff, you know, in the 80s. So it was kind of creepy. But we had diesel. So they sent us on field trips everywhere. Diesel was cheap. So we went up to Andersonville, and I saw this old guy working in the blacksmith shop. I'd never seen it before, and it was unreal. Fast forward, I'm in college, and I find out that the same guy that I saw when I was 7 is still in Andersonville, and I go to meet him. His name is Jay Riekert. And long story short, Jay was a raging alcoholic, the disinherited son of a billionaire, had eaten dinner with what's the guy? Oh God, what's the guy from Casablanca? You know what I'm talking about, Humphrey Bogart. Yep, had eaten dinner with him. Wow. Just an incredible story, and ended up in a podunk ass town in a broken down 1965 camper in Andersonville, Georgia. And he was a hell of a guy. And I was with Jay in Andersonville until he passed away in 2013. And if you've ever seen me on the TV, every show that I've ever been on, even Forged in Fire, I always am wearing this. This was Jay's eagle. He cast this out of silver. And so I've got a pretty hardcore pedigree. Jay was a hell of a guy, and he is the reason that I got into blacksmithing. Now, you know, law and finance were actually my specialities, and I've had to step into the corporate world every now and then. But Jay really kind of gave me the core of what my world is, and that's why my house is decorated like Cracker Barrel. So.
Oh God.
Today we have Jim from the Crazy Viking Forge. How are you doing today?